Hello, so today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're actually going to be replaying pretty much the first game I played for the channel, Resident Evil Gun Survivor, or just Gun Survivor. It's been like 5 years, I think, almost 5 years since I played this originally. Kind of felt like I was going through some of the older videos few weeks ago, and I started to realise that like my quality has gone up. Well, I think my quality has gone up quite a bit since then. I mean, it has been a long time, but I've improved a lot, and I feel like, given how bad it is now in retrospect, it might be a good idea just to start over again. Well, to replay it. I'm not going to get rid of, I don't think I will get rid of the old videos, but like maybe just replay this just to show how much better I've gone. I don't know if I'll replay other stuff. I've been thinking maybe I'll replay Silent Hill 1, because I do want to replay, or do want to play the first few Silent Hill games, 1, 2 and 3. Obviously they stopped making Silent Hill games after 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, that it won't be hard to play all of that series. But I'll need to get around to those at some point. And I guess if I get around to 2 and 3, I may need to replay 1, just so I've got a good playthrough of it. This is actually just the extract mode, I think. I've accidentally let that start. This is getting off to a good start though, isn't it? Just accidentally letting the extract mode start. Guess we'll play on normal. Oh, is there a difficulty that just exits the game? That would be nice. We'll just play on normal.
Survivor.
This is a really terrible game, FYI. Pretty short game though. Pretty short game. A disaster in 1998.
To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak...
So I was actually surprised when I originally played this game to find out this came out after Resident Evil 3, and I think after Code Veronica, maybe, or around the same time. It's like 2000, 2001 it came out. I think 2000 for Japan, but like it just reuses loads of assets from Resident Evil 2, and it doesn't look as good as, well, I guess there's not much difference, but it doesn't look as good as Resident Evil 3. The original assets look pretty terrible. Like his model is pretty terrible. What the hell? What was that? Well, and here's our hero. I love it, he just comes barreling out of this burning helicopter. As if you'd survive a crash like that. I mean, I don't think you would. I'm gonna let him speak. Oh, okay. He doesn't do it in the cutscene. My head aches and I can't remember anything. My only hope is this gun. I must remember, I must survive. I think he does have a line here.
Where?
Okay.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Yeah, this is I mean, when I originally saw it, when I had, like, before I'd actually played it, I thought, like, it came out just after Resident Evil 2. because it uses a lot of the same assets, and I thought, okay, that's fine. Came out around the same time as 2. It's just a sort of a cash-in, but it's okay, because it is a novel take on the series, being like a rail shooter. But then when I looked into it, I realised, no, it came out after 3, and I guess around the same time as Code Veronica, because I think it was after 3, because 3 was like 1999 to 2000, I think. And this is like a few months after that, I think. And this is just dire compared to it. I think this was made by a completely different company though, rather than a team in Capcom, which is why the quality is so bad. But yeah, we control with the D-pad. I think, from what I understand, the Japanese version had a light gun. You could use a light gun with it, but that got removed from the American version because of the Columbine shootings, which I'm not going to joke about. What was I going to say? Yeah, but yeah, it is just a terrible game. It does look really good emulated though, because look how sharp everything is. Really does a good job. It was similar with Dino Crisis 2 though. So this is Helicopter Boy.
You look familiar, but...
Ooh, my head.
But I just can't remember. Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything.
So this camera angle stuff is pretty cool.
For anyone to die. What?
Oh. Okay. So one neat feature about this game is you can actually, it does actually have paths. Like I think the rusted key, wrong button. Rusted key we picked up does allow us to make a choice here as to where we go. Just gonna reload. This is something that took me a while to realise in game. The first time through, you can actually just use items. You use the bullets on the gun to reload, because you don't have a reload button. Did we go that way before? Can't remember what I did in my first playthrough. But yeah, I was just going to say, like, the general quality of this is terrible compared to like Resident Evil 2 and 3. I think it's only just above 1, really. Okay, this is different. Don't remember a kitchen. I don't think headshots count in this, to be honest, which is kind of weird, but okay. I do kind of like this model though, like I like the first person's perspective, and the fact it still incorporates like all the Resident Evil mechanics, like the items in the environment that you have to pick up and the keys and such like. And it does have the paths as well. You have multiple paths. Not that they make really any difference, but still. This guy's ridiculously well informed for a restaurant manager. How does he know all this? Okay. I mean, one thing I do like is like this does have a pretty messed up story. Like part of it is the how do I get out of the menu? What am I? Okay, what? Like part of it is them using kids or teenagers to make the tyrants, which is really horrible. Which way are we going? Do we have a map? Oh, okay. Guess we're going into the other room, but maybe there's goodies in here, or like some ammo or something? Oh, goody. It's kind of a shame that like the really doesn't seem like the combat system is all that complicated. Like in terms of like how the aiming works, like I can't target specific body parts. There's no ability for you to do like extra damage to say a limb or a head if you target that specifically. So like there's really no like skill to shooting them per se. I mean there's an element of skill because you obviously have to move the cursor across the screen and get them and shoot them, but it's not the same as if the different body parts gave different damage outcomes sort of thing, which is sad I think, because as bad as this game is I think it would be more fun if the gameplay was more complex. Okay. Well, we got some health anyway. I really didn't notice this as we came in. I mean, I saw it on the map when we opened the map, but like when we came through the door, it was just like, yeah, where's the wine cellar? Oh, okay, it's there. Okay. And this place is full of zombies again. So are these all RE2 zombies? I know that one's an RE2 zombie. Oh, and that guy. Don't remember the blonde guy on the floor though. Could be disastrously wrong. God, 90s fashions really were terrible. I'm thinking we can't go back out here, can we? No? What did that say? There's no need to go back. Why? Like what rationale are you giving for that explanation that we can't go back? What? There might be items or something outside? Why can't we go outside?